I saw screenshots of this, and it looked really cool. So I can't wait to see this trailer. Um, I don't think I've ever beaten a Grand Theft Auto game. It's something about me. There's a lot of games I haven't finished because of like loops. Like gameplay loops where it gets repetitive because it's the same thing, loop again, but just not as good for me. Or I'd be into another game or playing WoW or something at the time. Um, I did play a lot of Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, and I love San Andreas and didn't finish it, and that's why I'm kind of interested with this. Maybe that'll be the reason to go back. I beat Red Dead Redemption, and that was the one Rockstar game that really got me to continue playing it, more so because of the story. I think a lot of the Rockstar open world stuff is great, but after a while, it's like, well, I've played this for 30 hours doing stuff, and I kind of, you know, I could play something kind of as big online with other people, um, instead of single player, and the story is not as interesting. I'd rather have a really, really good story, even though five was pretty good. Maybe I should just shut up and react to this. I have fond memories of San Andreas. I love Rockstar stuff. I play a lot of their games. Never beat them all. So I don't think I'll be into 3 or any stuff like that, but I'm very interested in San Andreas. I want to see what it looks like. Here we go.
18.
Hello?
That looks great.
I got a little job for you, pal.
That's man, I love the looks of this. They just redid the lighting and everything. I love it. I love it. This is how you remember the game looking. Oh, that was so great.
Well, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken coop, huh?
Oh, yeah! And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
It's easy. Haven't you ever seen a movie?
Ray Liotta.
Say it like
Yeah.
it's a bad thing.
Shut up, Carl!
There were so many good things about GTA San Andreas. Man, though. Let me just do this real quick. Is that what the game looked like? Like, was that on PC or PlayStation 2? Like, I don't know, I think the PlayStation 2 probably looked worse. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like... You know what it looks like? It looks like they kept the same amount of polygons and everything. They probably didn't. They probably increased it a bit, especially some of the buildings. But like the models, they look like they're the same structure. They just kind of HDified the textures, and then all the reflections in real-time lighting really add something to it. Because it looked good for the limitations. The art design was built around the limitations of the time. But like, yeah, it looks. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's just like better texturing, and yeah, I think it is. There are more polygons, and it should be for up res, but it kind of. They did a really good job with this. It looks cool. It looks retro but new. I'm sorry, I just think this is neat. So like this here. So let's look at these buildings over here. All they are is the same one, just one bigger than the other. They just resized the model and planted it there. And they did the same thing. But you can see look at the shadows. Everything is casting shadows. Yeah, it ain't much. I don't think they've increased polygon count really that much. But the lighting, I mean, they've definitely made changes. I don't know what it is that they did. See, like this here. Yeah, look at the. Let's see his hair. Yeah, so that changed. This is low poly. You know, it is. They kept the same. It's higher poly. It's definitely a lot higher poly than you're probably thinking. They just kept the same model, the style of the model that they built, but there's much more. I think it's hard to see. It's so dark there. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how they did all this. The lighting looks awesome. The shadows look good. That's what's so offsetting. It's like the version of Quake they had where it had like the ray tracing. Okay, so the old game had some good light. Ooh, look at that though. And the light is even like dispersing in the air. You know, where it fades out as it continuously spreads. As light spreads because the light isn't going to narrow like a laser. Sorry, I'm just like, this is so interesting to look at. And yeah, it's like the same art design, but it's definitely different. Definitely a little bit different. But like I said, look at the lighting. The lighting is what looks so good. They never had lighting in the old one. Now look at this shit. And reflections and everything.
Well, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken coop, huh?
Gonna have to edit that out. This looks good. I'm impressed. Official teaser, official PlayStation 5 trailer. I don't care about that shit. Yeah, if you want to do a remake, this is kind of how you do it. It's the exact same game, but just a lot of graphical flourishes to it. Well done, Rockstar. Well done. All right, I'm done. Peace.